The Dallas Mavericks versus Milwaukee Bucks matchup on October 17, 2024, was a preseason game that felt like a mid-season thriller. Both teams brought their best to the court, and what we saw was nothing short of a preview of the high-stakes drama that will unfold in the 2024-25 NBA season. From the opening tip-off, it was clear that the Mavs and the Bucks weren't treating this like just another preseason game. This was a battle of wills, with both teams looking to establish their dominance early. The excitement was electric, with Luka Dončić and Giannis Antetokounmpo delivering highlight reel moments that kept fans on the edge of their seats. In this video, we'll take you through every clutch moment, every jaw-dropping play, and every game-changing move that had the crowd buzzing. Whether you're a die-hard Mavs fan or you're rooting for the Bucks, this one had something for everyone. Stay with us as we break down the action, dissect the key plays, and get you hyped for what's sure to be an incredible NBA season. From Luka's dazzling passes to Giannis's unstoppable drives to the rim, we've got it all covered. So sit back and enjoy the ride, because this game was an absolute roller coaster. The first quarter set the tone for the entire game, with both teams coming out firing on all cylinders. Luka Dončić wasted no time making his presence known, sinking a couple of step-back threes that had the Milwaukee defense scrambling. Not to be outdone, Giannis responded with a dominant drive to the basket, powering through defenders like they weren't even there. The energy was intense, with every possession feeling like it could swing the momentum. As the quarter progressed, the Mavericks' ball movement was on full display, with Luka dishing out assists left and right. But the Bucks, led by Giannis and Chris Middleton, were relentless in their attack. They pushed the pace, finding open shooters and crashing the boards with authority. By the end of the first quarter, the score was tight, and it was clear that this game was going to be a fight to the finish. As we moved into the second quarter, the intensity only ramped up. The Bucks' defense started clamping down, forcing the Mavericks into some tough shots. Giannis, in particular, was everywhere, blocking shots, grabbing rebounds, and pushing the ball in transition. The Mavs, however, stayed composed. Luka continued to orchestrate the offense, finding Tim Hardaway Jr. for some timely three-pointers and threading the needle on passes to the open man. But the Bucks weren't backing down. Middleton hit a few mid-range jumpers, and the Bucks role players, including Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis, stepped up big time. By halftime, the score was neck and neck, with both teams trading the lead multiple times. The fans could feel that this game was far from over, and the best was yet to come. The third quarter is often when games are won or lost, and both teams knew it. The Bucks came out of the locker room with a renewed focus, tightening up their defense and going on a 12-2 run to take the lead. Giannis was unstoppable, bulldozing his way to the rim and finishing with authority. But the Mavericks weren't going to go down quietly. Luka Dončić responded with a series of crafty moves, keeping the Mavericks within striking distance. The ball movement on both sides was a thing of beauty, as the teams traded three-pointers and fast break dunks in an all-out display of athleticism. By the end of the third quarter, the tension in the arena was palpable. The game was still too close to call, and it was clear that the fourth quarter would be a battle of wills. The fourth quarter was where legends are made, and this game did not disappoint. Every possession was critical, and both teams knew that the game could swing in an instant. Luka, as usual, was calm under pressure, hitting clutch shots and making sure his teammates were involved. Giannis, meanwhile, took over for the Bucks, driving to the basket with relentless aggression and drawing fouls to get to the free throw line. The Mavericks' defense tightened up, with big plays from their bench keeping the game within reach. But the Bucks, behind Giannis and Middleton, kept applying pressure. In the final minutes, the game was on the line, and it was anyone's for the taking. Luka hit a step-back three to tie the game, but Giannis answered with a thunderous dunk on the other end, putting the Bucks up by 2. The Mavericks had one last chance, but a crucial stop by the Bucks' defense sealed the win in a thrilling finish. In the end, the Milwaukee Bucks walked away with the victory, but the Dallas Mavericks showed why they are one of the most exciting teams to watch this season. Luka Dončić's playmaking, combined with the Mavericks' deep bench, kept them in the game until the final buzzer. But it was Giannis Antetokounmpo's MVP-caliber performance that stole the show, as he led the Bucks to a hard-fought win. This game was just a taste of what to come in the 2024-25 NBA season, and if this preseason matchup is any indication, basketball fans across the country are in for a real treat. Stay connected with TalkSport USA for all the latest highlights, in-depth analysis, and behind-the-scenes action as we cover every step of this exhilarating season. If you love basketball, you won't want to miss a second, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the NBA excitement.